back to the show. And once again, here we are for episode 98, the N.y.a show. How's everybody doing? I appreciate the support. Weekly, I truly tell you, the last show, boy, when we talk about the N.y.a shows that's under 100, we gotta put 97 in the books. That's a great show to me. Charismatic, talking about some crazy stuff that happened in this world. So if you haven't, let me see if I put it on thing. Episode 97. That's definitely one for the books that everybody needs to see from the collection. From the collection. Now, this week, episode 98, we shall be talking about how here in Georgia, where currently the election is coming up, everybody get out there and vote, do your thing. But look, so the election is coming up in this great state of Georgia. Briankemp, our current governor, he had leftover funds from COVID funds. When the government was getting all this money, COVID, there was $1 billion left in the Georgia piggy bank. And they said, what should we do with this money? Well, this is what they decided to do with the money. They said, all throughout last month and this month, people have been getting, residents of Georgia have been getting $350 to they'll send you a physical card or they'll give you a virtual card that you can add to like your Google Wallet and things like that. And this is supposed to be for a billion bucks, and it's going to. So far, they've sent out $2 million with 500,000 of it being claimed, and then 400,000 of it being spent. So people are getting this money and they spending that goddamn money. Like it's not we taking it, we hold, and then I'm saying this money is getting spent. That's the whole point. A lot of things that they do like this. And when we talk about elections and things like that are coming up, one thing that always makes it hard for me is like, I can count, I can come back and put my fingers on some things that's been done, and you telling me to listen to somebody that's want to come in, so I'm gonna compare it to what I've seen get done, and how I'm feeling about going forward. And so far, it's been things that have been getting done here in the state of Georgia. You can only get this $350 if you were on SNAP, Medicaid, or temporary assistance for needy children. Just so we're clear, everybody in Georgia wasn't getting no money, no piggy bank. This is to those three people, that the three groups I named: Medicaid, SNAP, and temporary assistance for needy families. But it's easy. You just add it right to your wallet. You got this money. This is what people have been doing. So the issue now is that scammers are finding a way to intercept this and spend your money for you. See, so Channel 2 did a story about how a woman went trying to spend her money. She can't get it, but somebody else is spending it. And I tell you an interesting story on my end that on my end, I had the card. My grandmother gets it, and I'm like, so what we're gonna do? We don't have a physical card, and you can't go nowhere and pull the money off the card. Like, how we gonna go about spending it? So you can take it to all the Apple Pay places, any places around that do these type of things. And there's a certain shoe store that I thought was going to be able to do it. And when I got in there, it was just like, no, we had to take we had to take Apple Pay out of here. Basically, people find a way to steal, and that makes me ponder just my little thinking: how are people being able to steal using the Apple Pay? So what they were basically saying was that people will come in using the Apple Pay, people will be stole people's cars and add them to their accounts, get the verification, add it to their account, go in the stores, and they just be buying stuff. And then when the people look at their accounts and seeing like, yo, who went to such and such and bought this and bought that and bought this and bought that because their car was being stolen, then these businesses and these companies take that L at the end of the day, because they have to, someone got to pull that money back from and repay them people for that money that was taken. So they was like, we had to get the machines up out of here. We had them in here. People was found somewhere to steal. So what I think happening with the $350 cash cards and the money virtual cards, they saying that people money is being stolen because people say they scamming, they adding them cards to them phones, and they gotta be doing it through the Apple Pay. Like, what I'm saying? Like, I'm not crazy. It has to be happening through the Apple Pay. They add the cards on, switch it, go into places, hit that goddamn double tap, and they using your money. They're using your money. So right now, it's women, people out here who want their 350, and they looking on the account and seeing go from 328, 319, 298, 260, and they don't know who's spending the money, but they can't get it, and it's a hold up on getting the money back to them. So that's just to be considered here this week. When we talking about money and the holiday season, people hungry. People is hungry and they're gonna be out here trying to get you. So, baby, be careful. Even if you get those texts, you may be eligible for $350. Here's yours, such and such. Don't click the link. I'm telling you, don't click the link. Do not click the link. And also, I just want to say it is the first of the month. Happy Happy November 1st. Wake up, wake up, wake up. It's the first of the month. Like, we here, baby. Like, it's the first of the month. Let's go after for anything you got planned for November, any goals for November. Now, I tried to, like I said, this news, literally, I just got it as I was waking up. So multiple sources are now saying it. And it's very, very weird situation, but they're saying that Takeoff from the Migos was in Houston this weekend with Quavo, and that he was shot and he was harmed. He was fatally shot this weekend. And, I mean, no, literally this morning. I'm sorry, y'all. Like this morning, this night, because like I said, I'm doing my show right now in the morning. So Takeoff. Let me show y'all if y'all don't know who Takeoff is from the Migos. Something I would have never. I guess that's about life. A lot of stuff that you never expect to happen. Because literally last night before I laid down, me and my wife looking at this video right here. Literally just came out called Messy. It looks like it's kind of Halloween basis off their Only Built for Infinity Links album that him and Quavo just put off, and I'm hearing that Quavo was there too, but apparently Takeoff had been fatally shot, and more developments are going to come throughout the day as we go on. But that's just so weird. Like me and my wife, we were just sitting down, we were just talking about it for the video. In the video, both of their nails are did. Like Quavo's look like plain white, and then I was telling her like Takeoff looked like he had some white ones with some texture on them or something. I couldn't really tell. It never got close enough again. See, but RIP to Takeoff, great rapper from the Migos trio. Like I said, it'll be more to develop about that situation there, but this is literally information that's coming in as soon as I, touch down in the morning. So let me know what y'all thoughts are on this show. If you're in Georgia, you got your 350, are you spending it? Any problems with your 350? Because the scammers are out here on the move and they trying to get money. It's the N.y.a show, episode 98.